All right, I am going to be logging in as a student and accessing all the work so then you can see what you're supposed to do on the student end. And it's very much just like we do at work. Also, if you don't have Chrome browser, make sure you download Chrome. Chrome would be the best it would be the best internet browser to use when working with your Google account. And it's downloadable on tablets and phones, I believe, as well. Okay, so right here I went to current user. I actually had signed out. So that's what you want to do first, is make sure that anybody, if it's not you, to sign them out. I'm going to sign in, and I just want to say thank you very much to Henry for allowing us to sign in under your account for this tutorial. Henry Pena at championsofmountain.org. So you guys all have a Champion School's email. I had logged into his earlier before. I just want to make sure that I have the correct password. You have a 6-digit number as your password that was assigned by the school. And now I am logged in as Henry. I am a student, so I'm going to see what you guys see. Let's see if Edulastic stayed logged in as him. Sorry that my computer is slow. So here I'm going to sign out. That's, you just click here and sign out. Because normally when you come to Edulastic, you're going to see this screen. You'll click log in, and then you would put sign in with Google. You want to pick yourself. Sometimes there might be other people's names, depending on who uses your computer. If it asks you to accept anything, make sure you allow it. And now you can see work that is assigned. There will be a test to complete for math later this week, but it won't open until Wednesday, I believe, is what I put on the chart. From dashboard, I can go to assessments. I can change the class I'm looking at and see different things. So as long as I'm already logged into my Gmail, I can go to Edulastic, click login, sign in with Google, and then I can see everything that needs to be done. Okay, that's Edulastic. So I'm logged in with my Google account. I'm going to go to classroom.google.com. So Henry has 2 classes. He has Mrs. Matakuni's class and Mrs. Smith's class. And here you can already see what is due. So I know people were having trouble with the math, so I'm going to go to that first. So 4th grade math test prep. It says, this can be completed online, and when done, share it with mrs.smith4th@gmail.com to submit the assignment. So that is where I would like you to send this when you are done. If you need a paper copy, one is in the office. You click on your assignment. Now, this is where people are getting stuck because they're saying I can't edit it. So this is tedious. I know I didn't on my end. It doesn't make me do this, but now that I logged in as a student, I see, oh, it's making me do this. First, you have to go to these 3 little dots, click open in a new window. When you open it in a new window, you're going to kind of see the same thing again. You're going to want to go here. Here it already says open with Google Docs. I'm going to click that. If it doesn't say open with Google Docs, I'm going to click the down arrow and find Google Docs. So now I am in Google Docs and I am able to edit the document. Okay, so that's the math. Another thing assigned in my class this week is the moon phases. It says this time I included videos. When you are finished, turn this in through Google Classroom. Make sure to check your work. Do not email this to me. A paper copy is at the front office if needed. So you click just again to open it up. Here I can copy using Control-C, go here, put paste, enter, and now I can watch the YouTube video. I watch the videos, then I can edit the PowerPoint by moving these around. Okay. Anything I did that I don't like to do or I want to change, I'm going to push back. Let's say you accidentally delete one of these slides or you delete one of these words and you push the back arrow and you're like, it's too late, it won't let me go back, I made a mistake. What you want to do is go here, which is all changes saved in Drive. Click on that and you'll get a list. So there isn't a lot today because I'm just barely doing this, but so if you ever make a really big mistake, you can go here. There will be more saved versions, and then you can click on an older version and it will revert back to that. And that's how you use the Google Slides. Now, when you need to turn this in, you go to the assignment, you view the assignment, and you click Turn In. Again, right here, it tells you, do not email this to me. You're going to turn it in through Google Classroom. This is how you do it. You push Turn In. It's going to ask you if you're sure, and you'll push Turn In again. Since he's not done, I'm going to put Cancel. But for my class, those are the two things you have this week, the moon phases and the 4th grade math test prep. You can go back to your other classes by clicking these 3 lines, which means menu. Go to Miss Matakuni's class. Now, this is a ReadWorks assignment. So it says, please click the link to go to the assignment. You don't even have to sign in. If you needed to, you would put log in with Google because you're logged into your Google first. Make sure it has your name here. I can view the passage that needs to be read. I can, I believe, listen to the passage being read. Here you can annotate and take notes. When you're done reading and you're done taking notes, you come here and again, you can have it read for you. Oops. Oh wait, it was about to start. Maybe that's not enabled. That might be on my computer because I'm having issues today. Oh no, here you go. So if you need it to read for you, you can do that. And when you're done answering all the questions, you push submit. It will send it to Mrs. Matakuni. And then you can come here and mark it as done. Or actually, you don't need to do that for Miss Simi because once you push submit, it sends it to her in ReadWorks. So that's all you have to do. In her class, sometimes you'll have things for through Common Lit. Common Lit, again, you're going to use the link that she provides. It gives you a little bit of information about what you're going to read. You can change the font size. You can have it read out loud. You can have it translated. You can annotate notes. Here are the questions on the side. After you answer a question, you save and go to the next. After you get through all 4 questions, you will be able to submit it. The button here will say submit. And then it's sent to her, so that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything on this page. But that is how you access everything that we are sending out. Oh, one more thing, Seesaw. Now, I'm viewing Seesaw as a teacher. You want to make sure that you're viewing Seesaw as yourself, as a student. You're going to want to go to the tab that says Activities, click on that, and then you will see the activities posted. We're doing this one here. So it says Moon Journal. Hello, students. This week we have, oh, actually, you can have it read to you too. Anyhow. Hello students, this week we have a fun assignment for you to complete. Each night you will go outside and look up at the moon, document what you see however you choose. Drawings, photos, video, paintings, your choice. If you want to make a PowerPoint, if you want to do some sort of interpret a dance or a play about the moon, honestly, I really want you guys to have fun with this one. And if you're like, no, I don't want to do all that, you can just draw what you see every day and write about it. You must write about the moon. You can type it or you can have something handwritten. To turn in this assignment, you come back when you're all done at the end of the week. You're going to go to activities. You're going to come here. You're going to click the add a response. I don't think you get this because you you are the student, so you probably don't see what I see, but you can take a photo of your work, you can do a drawing and record over it, you can do a video. If you did a PowerPoint or did something on documents, or if it's saved to your computer, this is what you can do. If you did a YouTube video, if your parents give you permission and they're okay with that, you can share the link. Here you can write down notes. You just click on one of these, and so let me just do an example. My work. Of course, I rather hope to get a lot more of that from you guys, not just that. Here, this is where you can record yourself talking. I think I might be recording myself right now. I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to, whenever you're done with everything, you push this, and it submits it for you, right? No? Oh, it's here? This. Because you could add more things. That's why I had that little menu. And then now you can see it in your journal. You can go back to activities and you'll see that there's one response now. That is the response I just added. One response from a student. And here I can see everybody and who submitted one or not. Maybe at the end of the week I'll do a better thing than that. Here I also just attached this document. I'm pretty much saying the same thing, and it just has the date, the time, where were you, what did you observe, and then a drawing. So if you want to just use that, you can. Are you required to use that? No. I saw that and I was like, hey, that's kind of like what I want them to do, and so I attached it to here. But yeah, hopefully that helps you navigate through your computer at home. Miss you guys. Actually, I just realized I forgot to go over one more thing. In Mrs. Monokuni's class, in Google Classroom, you will sometimes click on your writing assignment. And you'll see here it tells you you are expected to complete this assignment. She wants you to click on the link, which will take you back to edulastic. It says in progress because I had already resumed it or opened it to see what it was. So here you will read the passage. Remember, you can open up another passage if you see a tab here. And I do this, I read it, and then it wants me to read the two texts and then write an informational essay explaining how Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King made a difference in America. Use information from both passages in your essay. Essay, 5 or more paragraphs. You guys know that. And you know she doesn't want you to reply here. What she wants you to do is go to docs.google.com. You go blank to make a new one. What do we want to call this? I'm going to call made a difference in America. So I might even just title this Difference in America. And then now I can type. When you're done, you click share. Type in Simi. There you click on her. You don't have to add a note. You just push send and it's going to email it to her. And on my Google Doc, on your math one, you'll do the same thing. You're going to put share, and then in the Google Classroom, I gave you the email I want you to share it to. It says mrs.smith 4th, if I typed it right, at gmail.com, and you're going to send that. And that's just because my other email, the school email, gets a lot of emails, so please send it to this one. I use this for school, and I'll be able to see your work easier that way. But yep, that's what she wants you to do when it comes to your writing. You use the edulastic to read it, see what's required, but you actually do the essay, which is a 5-paragraph essay, in Google Docs.